A grainy photo from my cousin's phone, snapped at a muddy festival field, showed my wife snogging a stranger under the stage lights. A betrayal that hit me like a pint spilled at the pub, cold and unexpected. I was nursing a cuppa in our terraced house in Manchester, the rain tapping against the windows, when my cousin Liam rang me up. "Mate, you won't believe what I saw at Glastonbury last night," he said, his voice buzzing with disbelief. I'm Tom Hargreaves, a 34-year-old accountant with a love for footy and a quiet life with my wife Sophie, a 32-year-old primary school teacher with a laugh that could light up the grayest day. We'd been married 6 years, dreaming of a little cottage in the Lake District someday. But Liam's words stopped me cold. He'd spotted Sophie at the festival, miles from where she'd said she'd be, marking papers at home. And she wasn't alone. He sent me the photo. Sophie, her blonde hair wild from the wind, locked in a kiss with a tall bloke with a scruffy beard, both drenched in rain and festival mud. The timestamp read 11:47 p.m. the night before. My stomach churned. She'd told me she was knackered from work, staying in with a glass of Pinot. I rang her, my voice shaky. "Soph, where were you last night?" She stammered, "Just at a colleague's, prepping lessons." The lie was flimsy, and when I showed her the photo, her face went as white as a ghost. "Tom, it's not what it looks like," she pleaded, but the evidence was there, clear as day. She confessed through tears. The man was Ethan, a music teacher from her school, someone she'd grown close to during after-hours rehearsals. They'd been sneaking off to gigs, using her work excuse as cover. The Glastonbury trip was their latest escape, a weekend of freedom she'd hidden from me. I felt gutted, like I'd been tackled off the pitch without warning. We argued late into the night, her sobs mixing with my accusations. She swore it was a fling, not love, but the trust was shattered. I moved into my mate Dave's spare room, needing space to think. Days turned into weeks, and I threw myself into work, avoiding the memories of our Sunday roasts and walks in Heaton Park. Sophie texted apologies, but I couldn't reply. Then, one dreary afternoon, Liam dragged me to a local pub quiz. There, I saw Sophie across the room, her eyes red-rimmed, helping Mia, our niece, color a picture. She looked broken, and something in me softened. I approached, not to forgive, but to talk. Under the pub's warm glow, with Mia's giggles filling the air, I faced Sophie. Her voice trembled as she said, "I've ended it with Ethan, Tom. I miss us. The real us." The pain in her eyes mirrored my own, and for the first time I saw the woman I'd married, not the stranger from the photo. I didn't promise to take her back that night, but I agreed to a cuppa and a chat, for Mia and for the love we'd once had. As we sat, the rain outside softened to a drizzle, and I felt a fragile hope, a chance to mend what the concert had broken, one step at a time, with the echoes of our past love guiding us home.